Hello and welcome. So this is a revision for my tests that I'm doing. I'm recording it just to show the steps I do during my revision. So this is not a normal connection, so I'm going to do a connection and I'm going to use prepared statements. So first, again, as usual, you put your try and catch block try, and then you have to catch something below. So we'll deal about the catch later. Now let's see. First I have to create my connection. So connection con equals, yes, I forgot to mention I'm doing database connection, so you have to import java.sql.all. So connection con equals driver manager dot get connection, and here you have to put the link to your database, the username, and the password, which is blank. And my database is in localhost XAMPP, and the name is movies, and the table name is tbl movie. So let's continue. Now that I've created this, next step is to create a statement. So since I'm using prepared statements, I have to type prepared statement and not statement. Priced equals con dot prepare statement. So remember that in my previous tutorial in create statement, this had to be blank, but this is not the case for prepared statement. And for prepared statement, you have to type a string. Let's say string sql equals insert into tbl movie values. So instead of putting the values here, I put question mark. So I put 2 question mark. Now I'm going to replace these question marks. So now in my prepare statement, I put the SQL here. You have to put a string. After that, I have to set these 2 values, these 2 question marks. So how to do this? You put price dot set string. So the first one will be a string, and 1. Since it is a first question mark, you put 1 here, and the second you replace it with a name. So let's say Batman Rising, price dot set int integer 2. This is for the second question mark, which is the year released, and let's say, yes, of course, 2012. So catch, I have to catch SQL exception. Print stack trace. So you see it, I'm adding Batman the Rising. Now, no, wait, I'm going to add another data at the same time. So I have already added one. Now I do again. Pressed. No, it's not over. Wait a second. So now that I've added it, I have to execute it. So press dot execute update. So this is it. I execute update. Now I'm going to add another data below. So price dot set string. Let's say 1, the first question mark, and let's say I name it the famous movie. Note that now I'm updating only the first question mark, and since previously I had already set the second question mark to 2012, so now if I update only this first one, so by default the second one will be 2012, which is the previous value I had set. So let's prove it. First I show you my database. So you see that the last movie here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 movies, and the last one is Avengers. So now when I run, you'll see the difference. Build successful. Let's see. Refresh again. Batman the Rising, and has it added? Yes, of course. Wait, I delete this one. So the last one is still Avengers now. My mistake here is that I forgot to put execute update. You have to remember this. So check the database again. The last one is Avengers. Now when I run build successful, now I browse, you'll see 2 movies will be added, Batman and the famous movie. So here it is, Batman and the famous movie. So this is it about prepared statement. Thank you. Next will be stored procedures.